Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So for this week, I'll be sharing with you guys a what I eat in a day video. I absolutely love watching these type of videos. I think they're a great way to get some inspiration from others on meal ideas, as well as some motivation to make some healthier choices during your day. I really hope you guys enjoy watching. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so first to begin my day, I always start off with a nice cold water. I don't usually like to put anything in it first thing in the morning just because my stomach is a bit empty and it tends to upset my stomach. So some days I don't wake up too hungry, so I won't usually have anything before I work out. But if I am feeling like having something, I will go for a date just to energize quickly and yeah, go on with my workout and just my morning routine. And then when I go downstairs, my mum will have made a celery juice, so I'll have that after I've worked out and head on to making my breakfast. So if I don't have uni that day, breakfast will usually start at about 7:45 to 8 o'clock. Today I felt like having a fruit salad. Breakfasts aren't usually the same for me. Every day is different depending on what I feel like when I wake up. As the days are getting a bit hotter here in Melbourne, I have been enjoying the cooler fruits to have first thing in the morning. So what I do to make it is just simply cut up some strawberries, some kiwi fruit, banana, and top it up with some blueberries. And then I'll go ahead and dollop some strawberry coconut yogurt on top. And this is the opportunity that I love to just simply enhance the nutritional quality of my meal with some seeds and nuts. They are a great way to just make any meal really super energy dense and get in some good nutrients. So I like to add some walnuts, a granola mix that I have, some flax seeds, chia seeds, psyllium husk, and finally I like to add some hemp seeds. And yeah, this will really keep me sustained for a few hours. It's super delicious, and like I said before, it's really good for those warmer days. So then by about 11ish, I will feel a bit hungry, so I'll go and grab a snack. I love to eat my protein balls at this stage. These are Nutella chocolate protein balls that I've made. And I'll also have about a handful of nuts and a banana. This is a really important time for me to make extra effort to ensure that I've got a healthy snack alternative. Otherwise, I'm sure without hesitation I will go for chips packets, cookies, anything really to keep me going till lunchtime. And I found that in the past, if I do have a healthy snack alternative, I am more likely to crave other healthy options during the day. It's just really about making the right choices at the right time. Moving on to lunchtime, by about 1 to 1:30, my stomach gets a bit hungry, so I'll go on and heat up some leftovers. If I don't have leftovers available, I will make a sandwich or some pizza, homemade pizza, something like that, just to sustain me till dinner. Today I had a vegetable pasta that I made the day before. So I just heated that and had that with some nutritional yeast. Then almost always I'll go for a piece of chocolate. I like the feeling of finishing a meal with a piece of dark chocolate. There's something about it that just, cleanses my palate, and yeah, I really enjoy that, and I'll savor that moment and enjoy it without guilt. So lunch will usually keep me going until about 4 o'clock, where I'll go into the kitchen and start making some dinner. So I thought I'd share with you guys a really easy and nutritious dinner recipe for you guys. So to begin, I'm going to be making some baked potato. So to start, I just cut up some red potatoes and drizzled some olive oil on top. Then I went ahead and added some herbed sea salt just to give it some nice flavor. Then I'll add some pepper and give that a nice mix together. And then I'll add some rosemary. I absolutely love adding rosemary to any bake. It just lets off a nice aroma and taste, and it's really beneficial as well in terms of health. So then I'll go ahead and crush up some garlic and chuck that into the potatoes whole like that with their skin. Trust me, the smell that this lets off is so incredible, and yeah, it just really steps up any boring potato to make it taste really amazing. Then a really good tip is to add a little bit of water just to help with the cooking process of the potatoes, and I just went ahead and added some foil and popped that into the oven for about 35 minutes to 40 minutes until they were nice and tender at the temperature of 200 degrees Celsius. So once that's done, I went ahead and started on making my favorite paprika chili chicken. It's really easy to do. All you gotta do is drizzle some olive oil, add around 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, about 1 teaspoon of barbecue mix, and 1/2 teaspoon of chili. Adding spices are a really good way to get in some antioxidants, and they just really enhance the flavor, making the meal tastes incredible. And then I went and chopped up around less than a handful of parsley and added that and gave that a good mix. So then that's done, so I just let that sit to marinate until dinner time was nearly there. And then I went and made a really simple garden salad. So starting off with some iceberg lettuce, adding around 1.5 handfuls of spinach and other vegetables such as your tomatoes chopped up, a little bit of radish, and I also added cucumber, which I didn't show, but yeah, that was added as well. And I topped up with some feta, which we like to add to our salad, and moved on to making a dressing. So this is a really good tip that I found out and started using recently, is getting your old or overly ripe avocados and adding those to your dressing, so it makes a really good creamy sauce to your salad. Start off by mashing up around half an avocado, adding some vinegar and olive oil. I really do this off by how I see it. There is no real measurements, and I'll add some salt as well and give that a really good shake, and yeah, there you have a super easy and healthy dressing to make. So by about 5 o'clock, it's time for dinner, so I'll just cook up the chicken in some olive oil until that's evenly cooked. It takes about maybe 10 minutes to cook in total. And there you have it, a really easy homemade dinner recipe for you guys to enjoy with your family. I also like to take the leftovers to uni or have the next day for lunch. And it's also I've done this a couple of times where I'll batch make it and have it for the week as a meal prep option. And that brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope you guys enjoy and benefited in some way. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my growing channel. And I hope you guys have a great week. See you next time.